Hello everyone, welcome to the Redmen TV. Liverpool beat Chelsea by 2-0. The crowds have finally dissipated so I can do your Twitter reactions to that game, and my word, what a game it was. We're going to kick things off with Jonathan Hartley. Says, yes, I got topless when Salah scored. I then went into some weird zone for the rest of the game and feel like I time travelled to this point. I'm speechless right now, despite talking a load of shit in this tweet. There was a point, like, after the goals had got in, like, I exactly time flipped forward, and I turned around and I was like, when did Higuain come on?
20 minutes into
no idea.
No idea. Exactly the same.
No idea. Oh, that's Higuain. Oh God, where did he go? No idea. Genuinely got no idea when that happened. Yeah, absolutely fantastic, mate. Gray Murph, Mo and Hendo will rightly get the plaudits, but Bobby and Trent were immense today. Trent, an interesting game for Trent Alexander-Arnold. Eden Hazard's boss, isn't he? He's really, really good at football. It's just unfortunate for him that his team's not as good as he is. But yeah, there were times when he gave Trent a really, really, really tight time. But you just got to look at, once again, this is what it keeps coming down to for Trent for me. The stuff that he does going the other way is the reason why he's in the team. That's the reason why he's an exciting fullback. It's the reason why wingers have been converted to play fullbacks. Why Antonio Valencia's been playing right back for the last 6 years or whatever. It's why we had Stuart down at left back for a bit. Except we've got a lad who can actually naturally play fullback. Great touch, great control, and he's pivotal, absolutely pivotal to the way that we play. And yeah, I thought he was really good. And Bobby Firmino, again, ran them ragged. Would have been a nice to see him get a goal, but anyway, Nabi_Kate_ goes, I picked this guy in the week. Oh, he's flying, absolutely owning the Twitter handle. Wish I could watch this team from a rival fan's perspective. I'm always a nervy whinge bag. Must be fucking terrifying having to play us. Yes, this is it. I look at it this way, right? And you know, there's this thing on social media about everyone hates Liverpool and everyone wants Liverpool to not win the league. Nobody wanted Man United to ever win the league. Everyone hated Man United. And the reason was Man United were fucking brilliant at football and used to win games of football in all horrible ways all the time. Last minute goals, 98th minute winners, all that kind of shite. Fergie time, all of that bollocks. When everyone's overly looking into you, when they're analysing every single kick, every single step that you take, it just goes to prove that you're amazing at football. And that's the truth of it. There's not a team in the league who go, or in world football, who would think, oh, Liverpool, don't worry, we've got this. And if they did, they'd just be fucking deluded or stupid or ludicrously confident. But there's no one in Europe, no one in the Premier League who isn't even slightly fearful of us. Rido, Sama, best performance of the season by far. I don't care what anyone says. Joel Matip is man of the fucking match. He literally gobbled Hazard and other attackers like fresh meat. Fantastic goal from Mane, a rocket from the Egyptian king. Fabinho made Kante his bitch. I looked at that midfield from them, and I think there's so many similarities to the general way in which they sat up, except Fabinho's just got so much physicality, which obviously Jorginho doesn't have, but Kante's cracking, isn't he? He's a cracking little player, but I love the little moments when Keita got the best of him, because I think that Sarri wants Kante to be more Keita-like, and that sounds ludicrous because Kante's one of the best players in the league, but what I mean is he's playing out of position, he's playing him in a more advanced role. He doesn't possess the skill set. He's got the energy, he's got the ability to drive forward the ball, but he doesn't have that, like, the finesse in the final third the Keita possesses, which I think is great, because I love that. I love it when we've got players who do things better than opposition players. Loftus-Cheek is a really, really good footballer. I'd love him at Liverpool, really, genuinely would. But he's not at the level of our midfield. And they're bringing Ross Barkley on. Diamond, absolute diamond. Anyway, yeah, some fantastic points there. Joel Matip, I thought he was really, really good today. Scott Hawkes, everyone on the pitch and in the stand did us proud. An immense team performance capped by our genius with a thunder bastard beauty of a goal. Come on, absolutely agree, mate. I've used that expression a couple of times already this evening. It's completely agree. Dave Moran, 85. Hendo with 3 massive captain's performances in the last week. Never moaned once when out of the team. Got back in through quality and effort, and has been a true leader when we needed it most. Listen, Jordan Henderson's dead good at football, and you know what? He always has been. And it's one of those things. People people have gone over the top disrespecting Jordan Henderson. It becomes a thing, doesn't it? I think people get kind of sucked up in the crest of the wave, like the people who were FSG out. You get your teeth into something, you really get yourself fixed in an opinion, and because inevitably you need something to disprove that. If you're the kind of person who needs that disproved, then Jordan Henderson's not done like at the magnificent performances to disprove anyone's negative opinions on him, because he played very well within himself in the number 6 role, was absolutely fine, but he wasn't, you know, pulling up trees, he wasn't putting in these stellar performances. Now we're seeing him playing in this position again, and he's absolutely brilliant. He's class. He's an absolute class act, and I love him to bits, and rightly got us there. He got both of his songs sung today, standing ovation when he went off the pitch, brilliant. Kessie and Dunn, fantastic apart from that period of 10 minutes in the second half. Yeah, terrifying. Mo is back to form. We're gonna brilliant. We're gonna smash Porto. Pressure's on City. Come on the Reds. This is what I've been saying for weeks and weeks and weeks. Get through these 3 games. It was Tottenham, it was Southampton, and it was Chelsea. Now we've obviously still got games to go. You can't then go and drop points against Huddersfield. You can't drop points against Newcastle or whatever. The point is that this was our tough, really truly tough fixture congested period with the first leg of the Champions League as well. It gets harder for City in this one. Liverpool just got to keep doing what they're doing. And if they fall short, keeping doing what they're doing, then we'll have to shrug our shoulders, we'll be disappointed, but we'll pick ourselves up knowing that this Liverpool side is so capable of doing this on a season in, season out basis, and that's a very, very good thing indeed. But yeah, that 10-minute period, it's fine. Those are the kind of things that if you win it, you look back and go, fate. Until then, we'll keep our powder dry. Michael Collins, when Mo Salah scores a worldie, Eden Hazard, yeah, whatever, hits the post. Eddie Hazard gives a fuck. Eddie Hazard hits the post. He's an executive transvestite. Hits the post, and Robbo slips over and goes unpunished. You've got to believe we are going to do it. God is a ready out. I mean, I wouldn't go that far, like, but I mean, Robbie is, so that's good enough. Adrian McLaughlin, my wife won't walk in the morning. Oh my God. Oh my, mine's probably not watching this, but if you're our babe, get ready. The Lord of LFC, kids are going to watch this in the future, that's going to be dead funny. Fantastic performances, joking about smashing your mum, kids. Fantastic performances. The scoreline doesn't do justice to how much control LFC had on that game, how hard every player worked and how well they played. Clap punches great, but 93 minutes of passion from the whole squad there, and love you, Mo. And Raul there, Mo just did that to the world's most expensive keeper. What a hit, Mohamed Salah. Listen, if you enjoyed that goal, if you're enjoying this Liverpool team, keep smiling. This is it. This is just literally, you know, if we win the league or not, I honestly don't know, and we can't know, but it's never going to get better in a season than this. At this point right now, we're never going to have more points than this. We're never going to play a level of football that's better than this, because this is pretty much as good as it gets. If it delivers a trophy at the end, then my God, just bodily fluids everywhere. Like, share, subscribe to the video. Come over to the redmentv.com. You want to. You need that in your life. The Final Word Show tomorrow morning, Monday morning, an hour talking about this game. If you're not on it, what is wrong with you? If you need help, counselling, we're there for you. If you want to revel in the brilliance of this football team, we have got you covered. It's free for the first month. Get involved. TheRedmenTV.com. Ta-da.